Hi, I'm Jamie Dirtle, President and CEO of TCRC. The people in the video you are about to see are the faces of TCRC. People just like you and I, living and working in our community.
I think the most important thing that everyone needs to know about the individuals that we serve here is that they are an individual. They are a human being with the same feelings and the same wants and desires that you and I have. They just can't always achieve those in the same way. And so they need a little extra help or some guidance.
When I first came, as with most organizations like here, a lot of the focus was on actually contract work and paid contract work for the folks to do.
It used to be the standard was walking into a room and it was a large warehouse style atmosphere. 110 individuals in one room with different tables set up, trying to do different things, but being a room full of distraction, noise.
How can we provide these individuals with meaningful opportunities for their time during the day, but also that they can take forward from here?
As we talked about it, changing it to a classroom style setting. We put classrooms in and the change was instant and dramatic. All of a sudden, instead of 110 individuals, you're working with 8. You're working in a quieted environment.
That programming is focused on not only maintaining and increasing current knowledge bases, but expanding their exposure and interest into the world around them. Our whole focus now is getting our folks ready to be more engaged in their community, both on an individual and a group level.
I'm Molly Anderson. I'm the Vice President of Community Programs. I supervise about 7 different programs: our Site Center, Janitorial, Springboard, Family Services, Early Intervention, and Employment Services. We've had patients come in at the Site Center who are losing their vision due to their age, macular degeneration. We're able to supply them with different magnification, magnifiers, things like that can help them continue to do the things that they love to do and remain independent.
The Springboard is our newest opportunity to change how services are delivered.
The Springboard program is really focused on the education of the skills that they need to function in everyday independent living.
It's a small group setting, around 8 to 10 individuals. And the main focus is we start out in the classroom setting, working on curriculum, working on what they might be interested in, learning different things that they didn't know existed, and then taking them out in the community, showing them what we've learned in the classroom.
Getting out, meeting businesses, doing tours, doing volunteer work, job shadowing, building a network of professionals for our individuals to have.
We are partnering with a lot of different community agencies, community businesses. One, for instance, here in the Morton area is the Midwest Food Bank.
Hi, I'm Carol from Midwest Food Bank. I'm the director here at the Morton Division, and we have started a great partnership with TCRC and their Springboard program, and we are just thankful for the work that they do. They've done a variety of projects for us. They repackage bulk food items. They help with our distribution days, which is when we serve our pantries. They've hand packaged our Tender Mercies product, and they've even done a lot of cleaning for us on days that we need those jobs done. We're thankful that we can count on Springboard each week, and they really help us get a lot of work done.
Anytime we can get involved with a community leader who's a business owner or who is in a management position at a business, we always try to talk to them about giving someone with a disability a chance. They deserve a chance just like you and I do.
Well, I'm David Zimmerman, and I have the privilege of being the Tazewell County Board Chairman. And we've worked with TCRC for at least a dozen years, and it's been a tremendous opportunity and privilege to work with them. TCRC and their cleaning service that they offer clean my office and clean the county buildings. They come in each evening after everyone's left, and they have a job coach, and they start at the top of the building and work their way down. They do a great job. It's good to watch them use the skills that they have, because they have skills and they're very talented individuals. And I'm glad to see that those skills and talents are being put to use.
I think one of the most rewarding things is, particularly related to employment or somebody who's they really want to work in a certain area, or a certain place, and you finally get them in that door, and just see their reaction and their just general joy with that, because they have finally met that desire that they want.
The Taste of TCRC has really evolved into a lot of different areas of catering, of box lunches, of things like that. When we landed this grant from DECIO back in 2012, we didn't really know where it was going to go.
The biggest surprise really is the direction that it went. Is what we thought it was going to be is not what it evolved into, and that's okay.
We kind of thought it might partner with local farmers. We kind of thought it might allow us to do some food truck stuff, some farmers markets, and we did those kind of things. But we've really hit our stride with catering.
A little over a year ago, I believe we as a board decided to switch our catering services over to TCRC. We couldn't be happier. We're so grateful and thankful that just how TCRC brings them in and places them. They're happy all the time, and it's just you walk in and you're treated like a superstar. They love you so much. So again, we're just so grateful and blessed to have them as a part of Morton Rotary Club.
I prep, cook, do dishes. I work at Head Start in Pekin. I do the Rotary in Morton. I do everything. She tells me to do something, I do it. If she says to me, cut strawberries, I get started and I cut them up for her.
By learning in our kitchen or in our garden or in those catering opportunities, it's springing us out into the community. It's creating new jobs based off of, we now have a documented skill set that we've created for our guys. Now they can transplant that knowledge out into a business in the community. That's been fantastic to see.
We have 4 different programs here. We have an adult day services program that services individuals who are very physically challenged. The majority of those individuals are in wheelchairs, so there's a lot of need for care physically with those individuals, and we work on sensory activities with them just to stimulate their senses. We have a pre-vocational services program that offers more educational-based skills, and we do leisure and activity skills with them, just getting them to be more social and get out into the community a little bit more, doing educationally based programs and curriculum. We have a work readiness training program, and in this program we focus more on work skills so they could possibly get out into the community with a paid job, or we have contract work here that we do as well so they can earn a paycheck when they're working here and learning those skills. And then our last program is our seniors program.
I help to oversee our 6 residential Scylla homes, which are community integrated living arrangements, and 1 children's group home known as Miller Home. The purpose of our residential home is to give our clients a home to live in. And what I mean by that is to make the house a home.
The most rewarding part is seeing the clients, a lot of them that I've seen for so many years, develop into having their own character, having their own personality.
If we can give them a wonderful home to be in, then they're comfortable in their environment, and then they are free to seek out other independence and employment and other things in their lives.
I believe that the strengths of our individuals comes from just the fact that they're so focused and so willing and so wanting to be there every single day.
I'm a receptionist. I answer the telephone on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's been a great opportunity to work at TCRC.
They crawl into your heart and just make you feel so good all the time. We're supposed to be the ones that help them, but so many times they teach us things that we forget, we take for granted.
We at TCRC are very proud of what we've become. The model of sheltered workshops is something that we are moving away from, and the idea of community integration is at center stage. We at TCRC believe in this more than ever. The programs that we have in place, from our educational-based curriculum to our springboard programs to community employment, really proves this to be true. Our internal training programs like Taste of TCRC Kitchen, catering services, and our janitorial services provide these community opportunities and the ability for everyone we serve to fulfill opportunities in a person-centered service delivery system. We look forward to the challenges that lie ahead. As always, thank you for your support to TCRC.